Welcome back to Flat Top Garage. Today we got the Alpha 1s in, the 2019 and the two 2020s. That one over there actually has the 165 track, so it is the longest out of the other ones. These are just 154 tracks. But regardless, kind of made this video because a lot of people are kind of heckling Arctic Cat for sticking with the 800cc motor that they came out with the original Mountain Cats. I don't think it was such a bad idea for Arctic Cat that just came out the Alpha 1 in 2019. So I completely understand why they put the 800cc motor completely unchanged and dropped it right into this chassis. For a company like Tektron that didn't really want to take a risk on doing a brand new single beam Alpha rail and saying, hey, we're going to put a new engine in it too. It's kind of risky business. Which the Alpha, in my opinion, in the launch of 2019 was a huge success, and it definitely brought some real fight out in the other competitors. All of a sudden, everybody's kind of stepping up their game again. So to Arctic Cat, I say good job. Not just because I'm an Arctic Cat fan, but because it will make all the sleds in the industry better. It's beautiful. So they stuck with the original 800cc motor. 2020, what do? They come around. They stick with the 800cc motor. A lot of us are confused. They're going, why not a new motor? Next generation Alpha 1, we proved that the Alpha 1 concept works. Why didn't they go with the 800cc motors? Or, excuse me, why didn't they change the 800cc motors? What's the point here? Well, again, I say the Alpha concept, even though, in my opinion, it's proven after doing a one successful year, maybe Arctic Cat's just not quite ready to say, hey, this is something we can run with now. So all they changed on the 2020s was a new cylinder head, new jugs, and new pistons. As far as the mounting location, they really just changed the mounting location of the injector on the jug, changed the geometry of the head very minutely. Either way, they got 5 more horsepower out of it, which is great for staying competitive, considering stuff like the RMK and the Ski-Doo are only, a couple or a few horsepower ahead. The gap is not huge. I'm pretty sure it's under 10 horsepower, if I'm not mistaken. Leaving a comment if I'm wrong. So, what do I think about them going back to the 800cc motor for 2020? If they're doing it for the reason I think they're doing it for, excellent. If they're doing it for any other reason, shame on them. If they're doing it because they're trying to develop the 880 or any other new design motors for 2021 or 2022, which either works, then that's fine. I'm okay with that. If they're doing this just because they're lazy and they think they can just hang their hat on this 800, that's lazy. But being as I've rode with Arctic Cat for a while now, it's been the only brand of sled I've rode or owned, not driven, but owned. I've rode a lot of different sleds, but Arctic Cat's been the only one I've really owned. The Polaris, for up till now, has really been eating everybody's lunch. They've offered a package that's been, a good price for what you get. And I think Arctic Cats now, even though they're a little bit more expensive than a Polaris, but not near as expensive as a Ski-Doo, I think they got something here. So hopefully they're developing a new engine for 2021 or 22. Hopefully the Alpha Rail continues to kind of show the new way in which snowmobiles can go. And originally at first I was looking at the Alpha Rail thinking, that looks a little bit weaker than a twin skid. But if you look at how the new twin skids are and how they're all, skeletonized frames with triangles, that's a hard bet for me to say that an Alpha 1 isn't stronger or just as strong as a twin skid. So, for right now, we're stuck with the 800cc motor. The Boondocker kits are really good for these. I've had good luck for them, especially with a place like Alpine Motor, doing all the installation on them. Good luck with the Boondocker kits. What else has been really good on these sleds? Really just the Boondocker kits. So we'll see what 2020 season brings. See if these sleds do as good as the 2019 did. And we'll see if that 800cc motor, even though it's the smallest motor in the class right now, can keep up with these Ski-Doos and Polarises with their 850. I don't hold out too much hope, but at the same time, this 800 makes power everywhere, while them other ones have specific power bands that they make really good power. So we'll see. Not bad, not good. Besides the minute changes they did in the motor, and what else did they change? They also changed the what's it called? The servo for the power valves. Everything is pretty much the same. The A-arms, same. The track, same. The geometry is the same. The riding position, same. Everything on these sleds is pretty much the same. So we'll see. Let's get at it.